Alright guys, welcome back to Sammy's Collectible Toys Haul. Here is part 3 of Mask. Matt Trakker. This is Lava Mask. This came out in series number 2 with a vehicle called Volcano with Jacques Lefleur, who is another Mask member. Mask are the good guys as well. This mask mimics a wolf, so if you look at it carefully, it's a wolf mask. I love this one. This one actually is my favorite, I think, out of the 3 we've done. I mean, I love Ultra Flash. That is the original one. That's what got it all started. That's what got me into Mask, but this one looks really cool. Make a side note, it's kind of interesting. These figures were also sold packages as singles. So sometimes if you didn't want the vehicles, or maybe you didn't have the funds to get, the full packaging of the vehicles with the figures, because they were kind of pricey back in the 80s. At that time, spending $30 was a lot back in the 80s for, a toy. Now it's like you buy like a reaction figure for $30, but you could buy these packaged with other figures, and that's what a lot of collectibles, did in the day. And I'm kicking myself when I was a kid not buying the single packages of the single figures. Anyway, this is really cool. There's a lot of detail on this one. You could tell from series 1 to series 2, they evolved the characters in terms of detail, and also their arms are a little bit wider. Their leg stance is a little bit more sturdy, and there's a little bit more buff to them compared to series 1. So they evolved that part of these action figures. I never made a note of any of these videos. These are 2-inch action figures, so they're very small scale. So their face sculpts is, as you can see, pretty basic. But again, if you're putting them on display like I'm doing here with a comic or a nice backdrop, it looks really cool. This is really vintage retro, and I really thoroughly enjoyed filming and collecting these this past week and a half, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this as well too, reminiscing the 80s with Mask. Mark my words, guys, you will see Mask resurge within the next couple of years. I think that Mask didn't get enough love back in the day, and a lot of you don't even know about it. I'm glad you guys are now watching these videos and discovering a little bit of the history behind Mask. It's really cool. Like I said, they're very closely affiliated with G.I. Joe. They're like a secret operative of G.I. Joe, fighting Venom, the bad guys in the show, in the toy line. Venom, Cobra, connected together, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the Mask week here with Matt Trakker, with all the figures. Again, look them up, guys, online. Watch their videos. A lot of figures. Very nostalgic. And I'm very pleased that anyone that was watching this, give a thumbs up. And let's put a petition together, get Mask back up, research, and get Mask back out there to the main market. I'd love to see these guys come back, especially with G.I. Joe. All right, everyone, take care and have a good night.